everybody, Nerdigans. This is the one and only Packer Girl 89 of Nerdigans Inc. And what the hell is happening over at JC Staff? But before I get into this insane story, we're at war with YouTube's algorithm, and it is slowly but surely killing my channel. And in order to defeat this algorithmic beast, we need you to please hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because, of course, this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored, if you love what we're doing and want to help keep me, my adorable little Bubba Kitty, who's passed out over there, and this operation literally alive and kicking, so we can keep bringing you more anime and manga content, whether it be for live reactions or news and analysis like this video, feel free to hit up our Cash App and PayPal. Links are in the description box below, as well as the link to our Patreon where we are doing our anime live reaction content, because unlike YouTube, where we constantly have to worry about getting a copyright strike for showing anything on the screen, well, Patreon, we don't have to worry about that. So we can have our full setup of the anime and manga side by side and have the audio to boot, which is not only great for busting a botch localization or two, but it's great for when we cover anime original content like, say, Dragon Ball Daima, which we cover in both the sub and the dub. And the more views and subscribers we get on Patreon, the more anime we'll cover. And hell, if you're a $10 patron, you get to choose the series we cover as well. And there's a stacked winter anime season in full swing and more on the way. So please check out our Patreon. The link is in the description box below. So, oh my God. So I found this yesterday, like prior to the announcement for One Punch Man season 3 coming out literally around the anime's 10-year anniversary. And I freaking can't believe that JC Staff has the nerve to post this on their website. Oh my God, it totally explains why there's shit quality coming out of JC Staff. Oh my God, I can't believe this is happening. I can't. Wait till you see this. So basically, here's the positions that we have at JC Staff here. So you have the producer, which, let's see. So this position involves the selection of main staff such as director, character designers, and oversees the entire production. And this position is responsible for 2 to 3 titles per year, and is responsible for communicating and negotiating with various internal and external parties like clients, TV stations, publishers, post-productions, etc., acting as the public face of the production, as well as overseeing the balance of quality, schedule, and budget. Now, I want you guys to understand, there are studios like, say, David Productions and Trigger that only do like 1, maybe 2 anime at most per year. This right here, they're saying a producer, not studio, a producer oversees 2 to 3 productions per year. That is insane. It's one person that's overseeing like 2 to 3. How many is this studio putting out? Well, we'll see. So here's the person in charge, which is also called a desk. So the person in charge, from what we're seeing in the organization chart, is there's like, at least in the production department, there's 9 people for that. So yeah, let's see. So basically, that's also called a desk, and they are closer to the production site than producers, and they organize a team of 5 to 7 production assistants, playing an important role in steering the front lines of anime production. And they are involved in selecting staff for the works they are in charge of, and check the schedule and quality through daily reporting and consultation meetings with the progress of each episode, while also playing a role in training the progress of the work by giving detailed instructions and guidance to their subordinates. And then there's progress. So for progress, there is there's 2 different kinds of progress here. Let me show you in this tab here. So, and this is, I translated it from the image that's in on the JC Staff website via image translate images on Google. So you have the producers here, the chief producer and production producer, which is like one person, and five for the chief producer, and production producer is like 5 people. So here's the desk. So you have 2 different desks. You have the production person desk, which is like, I think it says like, hold on a second. It's easier to see it here. Yeah, so let me put it back here for a sec. So for the desk, for production desk, it's like 5, and the CG desk is 2. And then the next one is the setting in progress and the production in progress. So the setting in progress is 4, and the production in progress is which is here, is 25. So just in the production department alone, which is this top half here, there is 42 people up there alone. And then here, which is the it says show in the which, yeah, is basically like the studios and whatnot. We'll continue with the progress in a second. So these are the different studios, and I'll get into this in a little bit. I want to finish this portion here and the career portion, and then we'll get into the studio introduction, and we'll talk about the studios, and then get into the studio introduction, because that's where, oh man, that's where we'll really get into the insanity. But there's some insanity here too in the progress and the career plan, but Jesus Christ, this is just wild. So for progress, so under the direction of the producer production staff, you will follow up on the episodes you are in charge of until they are completed and delivered. It is a rewarding position in which you will be involved from the storyboard stage, working with the director on various settings, animation, backgrounds, finishing touches, photography, 3D, etc., to lead each episode to completion over the course of several months. Now, I will agree that this is rewarding. Like if you're working on maybe like one production, if the studio was doing like one production a year or 2 productions a year, yeah, that sounds fabulous. Sure. It is a lot of, this is over the course of several months. It is a lot of hard work, but you will feel a great sense of accomplishment when it is delivered. Yeah, because since you will be involved in all aspects of episode production, you'll be able to learn firsthand how anime is made. Yeah, that sounds fantastic, but woo, just wait. Wait till we get to Studio 3. You will understand why it sounds rewarding, but oh god. Let's see. Even if you join the company without experience, you'll be able to handle episodes in about a year with the support of your superiors and seniors. Now that is good. Considering the labor shortage that's happening in the anime industry, this sounds fabulous. This sounds great. But at the same time, you're overworking mofos, JC staff. In addition, JC has a creator section within the company that is necessary for anime production, such as the animation department and art department, so you can learn about various knowledge through direct interaction. Again, this sounds great on paper. This sounds amazing. But when we get to what's happening in the studios, ooh. All right, so here we go. Here's where it gets interesting. Remember what I said about like studios like I think Madhouse only takes like maybe 1 to 2. I could be wrong about Madhouse doing 1 to 2 titles a year. They may be doing a little bit more. But Trigger and David Productions only do maybe like 1 to 2 titles a year. The other thing I want to point out before I get into this is studios like say Aniplex or Katakawa. Because what happens with them is they own like several studios. They own multiple subsidiaries. And you could see them putting out multiple titles because they spread it out throughout the multiple studios. JC staff, yeah, I don't think they have subsidiaries, or like if they do, it's not very many. So yeah, this is good. It's gonna be very interesting here. Yeah. So here we go. So as mentioned above, we provide careful guidance and training while focusing on creating an environment where students can aim to become production professionals. In addition, we produce 8 to 10 titles a year in various genres. You hear that? 8 to 10 titles. That is insane. That is fucking insane. What are you doing? Period doesn't put, even Studio Period doesn't put out that many titles a year. UFO Table doesn't put out that many titles per year either. Cloverworks is a subsidiary of Aniplex, yeah, but they don't put out that many titles per year. No. Bonds doesn't either. Like, what the fuck are you doing? JC staff, you're gonna kill your staff. But like, I don't even think Mappa puts out a lot of titles per year too. But Jesus Christ, people want to attack Mappa, and look, I'm not the biggest fan of Mappa. Okay, I can't stand Mappa. But I have a legit reason. Okay, I went to a Mappa. For those of you that don't know, I went to it was my first anime convention. I went to a Mappa industry panel, and yeah, that's when I didn't become a fan of Mappa. Is at that industry panel. But like Mappa, like, and people talk about how Mappa is treating their employees like shit. It's like, dude, like JC staff, I think maybe does worse. From what we're seeing here, it is bad. Holy shit, that's insane. So there are opportunities to gain a wide range of experience. Yeah, if they could survive that, holy shit. So here we go. So there's the vehicle manager. God damn. Joined the company like a rookie, like literally joined the company to like 6 months. Progression support, which is like 6 to 9 months after joining the company, and works in parallel with the vehicle division to prepare for the story progression. And then there's the story progression apprentice. It's like 10 to 18 months after joining the company, and you would be responsible for several episodes with the support of your superiors and seniors. And then there's episode progress, which is 18 to 20 months after joining the company, and become solely responsible for the number of episodes and begin to build a career as a storyteller. And some people can be promoted to catcher in about 5 years, and some even become catcher in 6 to 7 years. And it says here under this asterisk, it says, in addition, each team may also take on the role of progress chief. And then setting progression, 3D progression, and this is a temporary position that you could take on while building your story progression career. And then production manager is after building up a career as a project manager, you will be assigned to a position after about 7 to 8 years with the company. So now we'll get into the studio introduction here. So how this works with the studios, you have Studio 1, Studio 2, and Studio 3, and then of course there's the production department. So with the it says here, like for this first one, it says there's the show with 5 people, which I thought was weird. I don't know. Let me know in the comments, what Japanese audience, let me know what this means up here, if that's correct or not. It says 5 people here. And then with it says here for this portion here that there's only 47 people. I don't know if this is like per studio or what, or just like for just in general. But I'm guessing, oh God, I really hope it's not like just in general, or like in general. That would really fucking suck. If that's all, if there's only 47 people work combined at between all these studios, that will really suck. That would really fucking suck. Because that's what it seems like, is that there's like 47 people working at all 3 studios. That is insane. That is insane. But anyways, oh my God, that is fucking insane. But anyways, here we go. So this is studio. We're going to Studio 1. This is the studio that's working on One Punch Man season 3. This is the production department producer, Itsushi Fujishiro, and he's been at JC staff since 2003. So here we go. So we're gonna learn what this the atmosphere in Studio 1 is like. There we go. It's a place to work, so we can't be too lax. However, not being able to communicate smoothly between superiors and subordinates will have an impact on work. So I try to create an atmosphere where subordinates feel comfortable talking to the superiors. So let's see what the difficulties are here. There were many times when things did not go as planned when it came to delivering the work within the limited schedule. I know this. I Here's the thing that I know about with limited schedules, okay? Because this does happen like in other studios. It's not just JC stuff, and this is why you get a lot of shit quality animation or anime. It's because they're trying to. It's usually this is not the studio's fault. This is usually the superior's fault. It's because they're trying to get it out before a deadline, before to fit a specific broadcast slot. That's what it is. But like, they shouldn't be taking 8 to 10 productions a year. That's just fucking insane. Anyways, or rather, things did not go as planned most of the time. What? Sometimes this was due to the commitment of each staff member involved to make things even a little better, and other times it was due to unexpected troubles. It is hard to constantly make adjustments to things that arise, but it is a joy when a good work is completed. Oh my God. Oh God. Well, that explains the quality. Oh God, I gotta do a video on the One Punch Man trailer, but Jesus Christ, that explains a lot. Is there anything that you consider important to in your relationships with your subordinates? The status of production changes rapidly from day to day, so I value daily status checks and communication. I always call out to people when the schedule is tight, and when the delivery is complete, I say thank you for your hard work and never forget to express my gratitude. I think that's very important. When making an anime, there are a huge number of staff members involved. This is not limited to my subordinates, but the accumulation of small things leads to trust with people. So I want to continue to value such things. So this is what they're working on, including like One Punch Man. So um, for spring, they are working on Can Men and Women Be Friends? No, they're not, which is a high school romantic comedy. It's been a while since we've had a romantic comedy title, so we're working hard to make each character appealing. So please look forward to it. Also, although it's a little ways off, we are steadily moving forward with preparations for One Punch Man season 3. The context is 180 degrees different from spring, but from April. But it's a popular title, and I think expectations are high. So we'll do our best not to disappoint those expectations. Yeah, that's not happening. Based on that trailer, yeah, it is bad. It is really bad. But man, but this though, but but this, like, but but this. That is very concerning. Like, JC staff, why would you allow this on your website? But now let's get to Studio 2, which is the department production department producer Kaoru Suzuki. So here we go. So what is the atmosphere in Studio 2 like? Is there anything you pay particular attention to in creating that atmosphere? So Studio 2 exists as a building owned by the company. There Oh my God, there are no cleaning staff or security guards patrolling the premises, so everyone is responsible for cleaning and checking for equipment malfunctions and defects. Are you serious? JC staff, why did you put this on your website? Are you fucking serious? Oh my God! We believe that if people have the awareness of creating and protecting their own space, they will be able to focus more on their work. Yeah, sure, but hold on. This though, not having security guards patrolling the premises is dangerous. Yeah, not having cleaning staff is bad too, but after the whole thing with like Kyo Ani, it's like, dude, what the fuck? fucking insane? Why would you have, again, why would you have this on your website, you morons? Oh my God. Okay. What difficulties have you faced so far? It takes a huge amount of time and people to create a single title. My main job is steering the ship, but I think good teamwork will result in high quality screens. How can I get others to empathize with my preferences and interests and lead the team? You can't create something satisfying without going through hardships. Oh my God. Like, I feel so bad for him. Is there anything that you consider important in your relationships with your subordinates? I think the first step is improving the atmosphere in the workplace is internal communication. I believe that transparent communications builds trust and leads to stronger teamwork. No matter how busy we are, we strive to create an environment where we could talk to each other and support each other. All right. Oh, so this is the studio that worked on Damachi season 5. Oh, Jesus. So please tell us your enthusiasm for the works you will be creating from now on. I'm writing this comment right before the final episode of Damachi season 5, part 5. I feel a sense of accomplishment that it's almost over, but also a little sad that there won't be another episode. The team, oh no, the team is working at full power on the next title. Finally, production of a certain series will also begin again. We intend to approach this with a solid foundation. Yeah, I would hope you're doing it with a solid foundation this time. Oh my God. Please wait a little longer, but oh my God, like, JC staff, what are you doing? Okay, now this one, the one that shook me the most, that I just could not believe was happening, was Studio 3. Oh my God, this one was like, out of all of them, this one's going to shock you the most. So this is Studio 3 production department producer Kosuke Matsuo, who joined the company in 2008. So what is the atmosphere in your studio like? Is there anything you pay particular attention to in creating that atmosphere? So Studio 3 is located in a building across the station from JC headquarters and is a large group. Okay, so the numbers there were like completely wrong. Oh God. JC staff, you need to update your charts. So a group of about 70 people, including the production department, art department, and CG department. For this reason, it is important to greet not only within the department I belong to, but everyone actively does this across departmental boundaries. Another thing I am conscious of is the unity of the production team. As stated in the company policy of harmony, not unity, anime cannot, I like, that's an interesting company policy. Harmony, not unity. Anime cannot be made unless each person cooperates while fulfilling their responsibilities. For this reason, we have a seating arrangement that makes it easy to communicate not only in regular meetings but also on a daily basis. I kind of like that. That's actually pretty smart. I like that. In addition, I'm working hard to collaborate with the CG department to create works that utilize the latest CG technology. You know what, Matsuo? I like the way you think. I like the way he's thinking that, I want, because we have a big, a big team. I want us to be on the same page. I don't want us to just be in like cubicles and whatnot and so isolated. No, I want us to, like, the way we're seated, I want us to be like, you know, I want our seating arrangements to make it easy so we could communicate, so that way we're not so disjointed. I like that. That's really good philosophy. So this, on the other hand, is what I was just like, why the fuck would you allow this to be posted, JC staff? So this is the difficulties they face so far. So Studio 3 is the newest team, having been established only a year ago, and is currently in the process of strengthening its production capabilities. In the meantime, over the past year, we have been working on the production of the Duke of Death and His Maid, Delco's Nursery, and Honey Lemon Soda in rapid succession. Three animes in rapid succession. it really felt like the whole team was stretching themselves to the limits. It was tough with a lot of hardship, fatigue, and lamentations, but I believe that our hard work has led to growth for myself and the team. You guys are fucking stupid, JC staff. Why would you allow this to be on your fucking website? They worked on 3, not 1, not 2, but this is a new studio too, and 3 in rapid succession. And I'm going to read this quote again here. And also, Honey Lemon Soda, you deserve better than this shit. I feel so bad for you. Honey Lemon Soda, you should have gone to a different. I was already pissed about Honey Lemon Soda being at JC staff, but now knowing why the fuck it looks the way it does, I feel so bad for you, Honey Lemon Soda. I feel worse for you now. Oh my God. But this, though, it really felt like the whole team was stretching themselves to the limits. It was tough with a lot of hardship, fatigue, and lamentations. How the fuck is JC staff not getting a lot more shit than Mappa? I think this is worse than what we saw with Mappa. And again, this is a new studio that started less than that. That literally was only established a year ago, and they made them do 3 productions in a row. What the fuck is wrong with you? Is there anything that you consider important in your relationships with your subordinates? I do like this, though. Rather than treating my subordinates in a uniform manner, I try to treat each person according to their individual personalities and abilities. I do like that. I like the what I feel so. You know what, Matsumo, I feel so bad for you. You deserve better than this. You do. You deserve so much better than this. I hate how JC staff is treating you, man. You deserve so much better than this. Please tell us your enthusiasm for the works you will be creating from now on. We are currently working hard on our next production, Tomokan Imadochi. We will continue to work on our productions with the motto of being sincere and honest with our viewers and staff. God, I feel so bad for you, Matsuo. You deserve so much better than this. Why are you working at JC staff? You should not be there. You should be at a different studio. I'm sorry. No, I'm not sorry. You deserve so much better than this. You deserve so much better than this. Like out of all the production managers that we've seen here, out of all the production department producers that we've seen, Matsuo seems like the most, even though they all seem nice, I think Matsuo seems like the most sincere. And I really like his approach to what he's trying to do. And I feel so bad for him. He should be, I really feel bad. I do. He should be at a different studio. He should not be at JC staff. He should be like, I would love to, he would do so much better at Trigger. Trigger would really appreciate his philosophy. Another student, like Madhouse would definitely appreciate his philosophy. Bones would really appreciate his philosophy. Aniplex would appreciate his philosophy too, actually. What's the other one I was thinking off the top? Toei's garbage. They would not appreciate his philosophy at all. But like, I feel so bad for him. I do. Seriously. Matsuo, you need to get the fuck out of JC staff. You do. You do. You deserve so much better than this. I like this. I like what he's trying to do. I'm sorry, the Duke Death in his maid looks like ass. And I feel like that's part of I feel like part of it is for why the CG looks like complete ass is because of JC staff's budget. They probably gave him a shit budget. And Honey Lemon Soda looks like complete ass. I'm sorry, Matsuo. These are facts. They look like ass. But anyways, so let's look at this. I do want to go look at this team formation too. This really needs to look at here. So so here's the shift system here. So JC has a shift system with an A shift. They work for 10 hours? Oh my god, it gets worse. And B shift, which is from like 12:30 to 2200. Oh my god, that's horrible. So they work for 10 hours? Since we deal with many internal departments and outsourced creators, we take care to avoid long working hours. That's bullshit. No, hold on a second. Hold on. Since we deal with so they have a shift system with a shift, which is 10 to 10 o'clock to 2800 or 20, and B shift, which is 12:30 to 2200. And then since we deal with many internal departments and outsourced creators, we take care to avoid long working hours. Okay. So here's the teamwork here. So because the situation on the production sites changes from moment to moment, we strive to create an environment where we can communicate with our colleagues and superiors at any time. So there's the vehicle manager for the first 3 to 6 months after joining the company. You will be in charge of vehicles and will be responsible for delivering and collecting materials necessary for anime production. During that time, you will improve your driving skills and deepening your understanding of the surrounding geography through safe driving courses and accompanying your superiors in driving. By creating a stage for vehicle management, accidents have been greatly reduced. Oh my God. During this time, you will also be involved as an actual work as a progress assistant. And this is a preparation stage for the progress of the number of episodes. At the same time, you will regularly receive practical progress training in classrooms. I'm just realizing in terms of the shifts, I'm thinking like they're breaking down. I'm hoping what JC staff means is that they're breaking down like the shifts by like certain amount of hours or something like that. That's what I'm hoping. I really am. Because if they're making their employees work like 10-hour shifts, that would really suck. So meetings, we hold morning meetings and weekly meetings to share project schedules and work-related information within the team. And then the real-time communication, we have created an open seating arrangement that allows for frequent face-to-face interaction between the person in charge and the person in charge. We use various tools such as internal chat to ensure real-time communication and helping each other inside and outside the team. Within the team, we share the progress of each episode and share the work among team members. I like how Matsuo is handling this. Like, how Matsuo is handling the work in his team, and I think like even how Studio 2 is handling the situation, I think is very, very is handled very well as well. Considering the fact that they don't have any cleaning or security staff, Jesus Christ! Oh my God! Similarly, we help each other with multiple other teams on an episode by episode and creator by creator basis. All right, so interactions involving, in addition to the interaction involving all departments. So in addition to the interactions between departments that are necessary for the production of works, there are also events where the whole company gathers, such as year-end parties, which allow for interactions across departments. But JC staff, like, I am so confused why you have some of this stuff on your website. I know people are going to say like unionization. That's never going to happen. I'm sorry, that will not happen. From what my Aniplex insider told me is that they tried unionization, like at least for animators anyway. And I think even I don't remember if they tried it for like directors and shit like that or not. But they won't do it because it's failed. It has failed. There's only like maybe one union left, and that's at Toei, and it's not doing very well. The only unions that exist, from what I understand in the industry, are for voice actors and for script writers. So it's not going to happen. But Jesus Christ, man! Oh my God! I knew something shady was happening at JC staff, but I didn't know it was this bad. Oh my God, what the fuck is happening over there? Like, seriously? And Mofos want to talk about how Mappa's working conditions are. Holy shit! JC Staff's, I think, oh, dude, I think JC Staff's working conditions may be worse. Oh, and you thought Mappa's working conditions were bad. Holy shit! Like, this explains everything. This explains why anime coming out of JC Staff is complete ass. It's definitely worse than Mappa's. Holy shit. Holy shit, it's bad. Oh my God, it's so bad. And, you know, in terms of like, say, for some of the other situations, like, what's the other studio? Oh my For like Zom 100, for example, like I know like a little bit about what was happening with that. There's a lot of chaos behind the scenes for that studio as well. But man, oh my God, the chaos that's happening here. Oh my God, no one's talking about it. Like where I found the JC Staff website from the news source that was only talking about like the production for One Punch Man season 3. I'm surprised they didn't talk about the rest of the chaos that's happening. Holy crap! I'm probably the only person that's talking about this. Jesus Christ, man. Oh my God. Like I hope because of me, and I'm going to write about this for Bounding. You bet I am. I got to get the approval from my editor, but holy shit, it is bad. It is bad. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below what you guys think. This is insane. Oh my God. Oh my God. Mofos thought Mappa was bad. Holy shit. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below what you guys think. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. Love what we're doing. I want to help keep this operation alive and kicking so we can keep bringing you more anime and manga content. A few ways you could do that. Donate to our Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, purchase something off our Amazon wish list. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow us on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, friend us on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye.